You are not lazy. If you were lazy, you wouldn't feel guilty. You wouldn't hate yourself at night. You wouldn't promise to change tomorrow. Lazy people don't care. You care. Your problem isn't laziness. It's escape. Every time something feels hard, you disappear. Not physically, mentally. You open your phone, you open a new tab, you play one game, you scroll, you research. You tell yourself you'll start in 10 minutes. And those 10 minutes become 3 hours. Then guilt arrives, then shame. Then the cycle repeats. That's not laziness, that's avoidance. And avoidance is fear in disguise. You don't avoid because you're weak, you avoid because you're scared of facing something uncomfortable, scared of failing, scared of being behind, scared of realizing you're not as good as you thought, scared of trying and still not winning. So your brain protects you. It says, let's not feel that, and it offers you comfort. Comfort is the anesthetic. Dopamine is the painkiller. You don't solve the problem, you numb it. But here's the brutal part. Every time you escape discomfort, you teach your brain that discomfort is dangerous, so next time it feels even bigger, and your tolerance gets weaker. You start avoiding smaller and smaller things. First, you avoided big challenges. Now you avoid simple tasks. Opening a book feels heavy. Starting the gym feels heavy. Replying to messages feels heavy. Not because they are impossible, because your discomfort muscle is weak. Discipline is not about motivation. It's about staying in the room when things feel uncomfortable. And you haven't trained that. You trained escape. Look at your patterns. You don't quit immediately. You start strong. You get excited. You plan. You imagine the future version of yourself. Then reality shows up. It gets boring. It gets slow. It gets confusing. And that's the moment you vanish. Not because you can't do it, because it stopped feeling good. You are addicted to starting, but allergic to continuing, and that is killing your progress. The world doesn't reward excitement, it rewards endurance. You think successful people are special. They're not. They just don't leave when it gets uncomfortable. They stay through boredom. They stay through doubt. They stay through confusion. They stay through slow progress. While you escape at the first sign of emotional friction. Let's go deeper. Why do you escape? Because sitting in discomfort forces you to confront yourself. When you sit to study and don't understand, you feel stupid. When you go to the gym and struggle, you feel weak. When you try something new and fail, you feel small. And your ego hates that. So instead of letting your ego shrink temporarily, you shrink your effort permanently. You protect your image and destroy your potential. Escape feels safe, but it's expensive. Every time you escape, you delay your future. You are not failing because life is unfair. You are failing because you never stay long enough to improve. You think you need better strategies. You need stronger tolerance. You need to train your nervous system to handle discomfort without running. That's the real skill. Not intelligence, not talent, not motivation. Emotional stability under pressure. Right now, your brain is wired like this. Hard equals threat. Threat equals escape. Escape equals relief. Relief feels good, so the brain repeats it. You are reinforcing weakness. But here's the good news. If escape is trained, so is discipline. You don't fix this by becoming perfect overnight. You fix this by staying 5 minutes longer than you want to, then 10 minutes longer, then finishing one task fully, then showing up when you don't feel like it. Discomfort is not danger, it's growth trying to happen. The moment you feel like escaping, that's the exact moment you need to stay. That moment is the turning point. Not when you feel motivated, not when you feel inspired, when you feel resistance, because resistance means you are close to change. Right now, you think you're lazy, but the truth, you are afraid of sitting with your own potential, because if you stop escaping, you might actually become dangerous, and that's scary. because then there are no more excuses, no more blaming time, no more blaming situation, no more blaming others, just you and your discipline. So ask yourself something honest. What are you escaping from right now? Is it difficulty, or is it the fear of finding out what happens if you actually try? You are not broken. You are avoiding discomfort. And until you stop escaping, your life will stay paused. The version of you that wins is not more talented. He just doesn't leave. So next time you feel like opening that distraction, pause and stay. Because your problem isn't laziness, it's escape. And escape ends when you decide to stay.
Subscribe to Built by Habit and start becoming the person you were meant to be.